Ladies and gentlemen, it's my incredible pleasure to announce to you all an update which both I personally and I know many, many more of you out there have wanted for a very long time. Group Ironman.
Hey guys, Luke here. Today I'm going to talk about how Mark and I achieved rank 1 on the high scores for the group Ironman mode, the 2-player version that just recently released into old school RuneScape. Now, I recorded every single second of the entire first day, which works out to be somewhere around 17 hours or so. Mark streamed the whole thing. He has a 7-hour stream. It's a lot to go through. So this is going to be mostly a voiceover, maybe some sped up clips. There might be a couple commentary ones, but combing through 17 hours of footage, it's a lot of work. So with that being said, let's just get right into the strategy, how we did it, and what did we do to give us a leg up on the competition. Surprising enough, our strategy started on November 14th, 2019. This marked the date for the release of the Twisted League. Now, from the very beginning of the Twisted League, it happened 2019, just shortly after RuneFest, around the same time as RuneFest. We realized that we could start an account on Tutorial Island, do the league, and then have the items when you come off an island. So we started these accounts on Tutorial Island, and then we got the rewards from Twisted League. Now, obviously, we couldn't claim them until we left Tutorial Island. So these accounts, they had points, but they were just sitting on Tutorial Island, that is, until the 6th, when we were able to claim those rewards. Now, it's important to keep in mind that at the time, we were only really interested in the Twisted Horns. We thought that they'd be really cool. I mean, maybe the outfit too, being able to wear that on a Group Ironman account day 1, it'd be a pretty interesting flex at the time. Unfortunately, through 2020, we still didn't see Group Ironman, and the Trailblazer League ended up coming through first. Then we did the same thing. We accumulated more points. We figured, hey, we could get some cool stuff. That's what we did. And you might be wondering to yourself, why would anybody really care about this duo having cosmetic items? Well, you're not wrong, but here's the important thing. The Trailblazer teleport scroll can be sold to general stores for 10,000 coins. And that was our leg up. That was our thing that not a lot of people knew about. None of the other rewards from any of the other leagues could be sold, except the Trailblazer teleport scroll. You could sell it to the Wilderness for, I believe, 15k. You could sell it to the store in Karamja for 12.5k, or you could sell it for 10k. And that's free money from just playing the leagues before. So we bought our Twisted Horns, we stocked up on scrolls, and we had a great head start. People unfamiliar with how Ironman works, getting money on an early Ironman can be really difficult to do. Having a moneymaker that you know can work, having one planned, it's huge. You need to have that moneymaker. You need to be able to buy runes to unlock magic spells. You need it for early levels, for construction, for quests and birdhouses. And that ties in a lot to what we wanted to do. We wanted to rush Fossil Island. Fossil Island, it will give you the seeds you need from the birdhouses. So you'll get seeds for farming. You'll get the hunter XP. You get, a little bit of crafting XP too for making the birdhouses. Fossil Island is just the best way to go. You also get jewelry for teleports. It's just a stockpile of great things just from birdhouses. Obviously, getting a stock of birdhouses also helps with Ceradome and Brews. So this was the route that we took. We figured that it would be the best way to get to Fossil Island first, and we've planned the route to do that. We planned a quest the day before. We planned the whole way through how to get it from each town you go to every step of the way. So we didn't actually start playing Group Iron Man until about 3 hours after it was released. I think it came up around 6:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we didn't get on until around 9 o'clock. So we were about 3 hours late to the party. We both have jobs. We have things that we have to take care of. So we couldn't get on in No Life the entire day. We did No Life the majority of the day, but we couldn't manage to get on those 3 hours before. Probably sometime around midnight, we started to look at the high scores. We realized we weren't really that far behind everybody else. Granted, nobody else would really be playing for the 16, 17 hours. But we did realize that we were somewhere around 30th and 50th place. Now, we knew that we could log out to reset our stats and boost us up, so we were estimating that we'd be somewhere around 30th. And we had just started the dig site. We were level 1 mining. So if we both completed the dig site, that would boost us somewhere around 60 total levels. That was a lot. I think the entire day ended sometime around like 1K total. So when we went to bed, I think we hit 1K. So 60 total levels, that's quite a big chunk. So once we completed the dig site, we went on to finish the Holy Grail afterwards. We realized that getting the Holy Grail would boost us to first place. So we completed the Holy Grail, we took the first place position, and we actually held it all. I'm not sure if we held it all night. When we woke up this morning, we were second place. Now, we won't be able to No Life like that again for an entire day. So the high score, I suppose, it's not for us anymore, but we had it the one day, and that was enough for us. We actually never did end up finishing Fossil Island. We're working on that later today as I'm recording this voiceover, but we didn't get it. We got something a little bit better. And with that, day 1 comes to an end. These are the quests that we ended up completing over the 17 hours or so. These are our skills. And with that, guys, we're going to bring this episode to an end. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Follow us on our socials down below. And be sure to give Mark a follow on Twitch. And that'll do it, guys. See you next time.